let's see, for this one we are given the endpoints of the diameter of the circle, and then our goal is to get it in this form. So if these are the endpoints of the diameter, then I can find the center by finding the midpoint of those, which I think you did just fine, but let me go ahead and show that. So let's see, if we're going to find the average of these x's, that would be negative 4 plus 2 over 2 would be our x, and 0 minus 5 over 2 would be our y. So that's negative 2 over 2, which would be negative 1, and then negative 5 halves. So that would be our HK, and now we just have to get R out of there. And I could do this one of two ways. Basically what I just found was there's some circle here, and let's see, the radius is, oops, alarm going off there, sorry. And so we have these 2 points that are forming the diameter, not at all trying to graph this. And what I just found was this middle one. So now if I find the distance between these 2 points, I'm finding the diameter, I'm finding the whole way, and then I could divide that by half. Or I could find the distance from the center, negative 1, 5 halves, to one of these points. I am going to divide by 2. I'm going to find the diameter and then divide by 2, and that's just because I don't want to mess with that fraction. So we'll just do our distance equals x2 minus x1. Oop, that's a really terrible 4. Pretend like that looks like a 4. 2 minus negative 4, and then negative 5 minus 0. And so that gives me 2 minus negative 4 would be 6 squared, which would be 36, and then negative 5 squared, which would be positive 25. And so I'm getting d equals the square root of, what is that, 61? So that would be the diameter, hopefully. Let me grab a calculator here and just check myself and make sure I didn't mess anything up. And iPhone calculators are terrible. So we have, where is square root? There it is. 61 square root, and then divide that by 2. And that does indeed get us the answer. And so just double checking that that's correct. So if that's my diameter, well, radius equals diameter divided by 2. And so this would be root 61 over 2. Or as a decimal, that's where they got that 3.905 that you got, was this value right here. And I'm betting what got you is you found the diameter rather than the radius. But hopefully that helped.